Hey guys, welcome to Mather Dance. My name is Addison Holmes, and we are going to do a continuation. So part 2, we had our lovely warm up at the bar, and now we're going to work on our adagio and our legato, our lengthening and our holding of our legs and arms and port de bras, and feeling really strong and consistent with that. So come on in, let's get started. Okay guys, so for this adagio, let's start in 5th position. Take a nice breath for the ladies, and gentlemen, just hold brava. We're going to all meet here, lift, 5th, come down, lift, 5th. So a nice line here going up stage right. So I really want to see us move on this diagonal and settle. Lift to move and settle. It should not feel lateral. There should feel some really nice depth and really nice angles going here. So the audience can really see us moving. Now thinking about the second foot, do I drag it? Do I lift it off? We don't want to emphasize too much of either. So I don't want to emphasize that I'm dragging this foot behind. And I also don't want to emphasize here, because that would be a different step. That little accent going more to a dégagé height. That's a different step. So this is somewhere in between and has lift, but it almost has a little tackiness, a little textile motion to coming to the floor, as if there's a little magnet pulling it. So we want to think about that resistance. So we pull up to 5th, settle. We pull up to 5th, settle. We développé, 6, hold 7, tendu 8. Come through, change the arm. So we're changing the arm almost to as if we would do an attitude line derriere. We would frame our face there, but we're going to keep a nice arabesque line today because it does have a different feel, and we do use that arm often. We also use that arm and a nice soda shot, especially my gentlemen. You'll often do your nice grand jeté or a soda shot or lengthen développé through with that arm. So it's important to feel that difference in the back between all my different port de bras, correct? So let's practice this in a promenade today. So we had our développé devant, we tendu, we brush through our first arabesque, and we feel the difference as we lift, and both arms coordinate at the same time. As if you're in a bubble, changing the bubble by trailing your fingertips on the outside of the bubble, so one does not have more emphasis than the other. We don't pop that bubble, right? So we lift up here. Promenade, keeping length, keeping good momentum without rushing so much that you fall over, without going so slow that you get stuck. So we're going to finish that nice promenade all the way here. We're going to plie over, pas de bras, lift, renversé, pas de bras again, nice pirouette, dégagé, lift, to tendu and close. So after our promenade, we're here. We have a nice deep demi-plie where we grow without splaying open the ribs. Nice demi-plie, pas de bras. Then we lift, tombe, renversé, pas de bras quickly to get our stomach muscles right over our hips. Nice pas de bras to 4th. Single or double here, wrap it around. Now we want to use that energy pushing back to tendu and close. And we would have the other side. Let's try just with music that first side so we can get a sense of the timing, and then we'll put both together. Here we go. on stage while dancing in a tougher combination. So sometimes we'll have these wiggle room, the skittle steps, you know, all those little things we want to avoid, because when our nerves come into play on stage, we can feel unsteady on our legs. So adagio is a perfect place to figure out how to be calm within yourself in the harder moments, how to have that strength on your leg, how to be nice and still when you're going around promenades. When you do your lyrical contemporary solo and you have all those harder tricks and you have maybe a leg hold and let go release to a pitch tilt, all of this will come back into play. So let's try to figure out where our body weight needs to be towards the ball of the foot when we promenade, and we're nice and calm and open, and we're not afraid to take risks. We go right up to that edge of feeling like, okay, my leg is too high now, I'm going to fall forward. So we kind of play that back and forth. So we don't plateau, we don't just stay in a safe space, but we don't do so much so that we're falling off our leg. So let's now add the second side. Here we go. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today here at Mather. Keep coming back and subscribe. I want to see you here all semester long. Let's have a wonderful, beautiful